Hey YouTube, what's up? Dory1017 here. I am finished with my ball hairdo. Finally, it didn't take forever. I think it would have taken a shorter time had I not had to been running errands. I had to go pick up my dress, which turned out fabulous, by the way. I will post pictures, a little video picture slideshow of the ball and me and my husband and everything. So this is the hairstyle and I love it. I was going for this kind of look. My husband was like, why do you look like you're coming out of the 60s? And I was like, that's exactly the look that I was going for. 60s, or is it a 50s pinup look? 50s, 60s, I guess. Pinup style look. So this is it. As you can see, what I did was I had an idea for this style. I drew it out and everything, but I tried it and it didn't quite go as I planned. And this kind of came by accident. I just kind of went with the flow and it just happened. This was like no thought process. Maybe that's how I should continue to do styles like this. Maybe not plan ahead so much, because I had planned ahead. I was like, oh goodness, I have to make this right and got to be a certain way, but it didn't turn out the way I wanted to. This is how it turned out, and I think it turned out great. I just kind of went with the flow of things and just created as my hand was in my head. So this is it. What I did was I parted the middle section. I was just gonna have like pin curls going up the middle, because I did my flat twist down the middle section, and they were kind of supposed to get shorter as I kept going, but it didn't work out that way. When I did a little pre-run of the whole thing, it came out that way, but this time it didn't. But everything happens for a reason. So, you know, they kind of was like in a diagonal. Well, not really in a diagonal, but as you see it here, I kind of stopped right here, I believe. Let me see. Let me get my mirror all rigged up. Kind of stopped here. And so what I decided, hey YouTube, this is a continuation of the video that I posted. I told you on my webcam video that I had posted a video that I was in the process of making a video, but my camera had died. So this is a continuation. So the beginning, pretty much a repeat of what I said in my webcam video, but just picking up where I left off. What I did was I did some flat twists coming forward all the way up to the front of my head. I put rubber bands at the end. You can do it without rubber bands if you want, but I wanted to put rubber bands because my twists were kind of chunky. Like, once it looks small up here, but once you start getting to the end, they get chunky, and I didn't want them to unravel. So I put a rubber band at the end, not too tight, because, you know, this is close to the edges, so I didn't want to rip out my edges. So I kind of, you know, did it. I pulled it a little bit just to make it taut, but not tight. So yeah, so once I did that part, I came to this section. This section was out. So what I did was I split it in two, and I did flat twist coming forward up here and flat twist coming forward up here. And then I proceeded to pin curl everything. And for this side, I did flat twist going down this way, and I rubber band the ends. And I was going to do pin curls, but I started to pin them up this way, and I was like, oh, that looks cute. So I proceeded to continue to pin it up, and this is what I came up. So the twists are kind of going upwards, and then the ends are slanted, like tucked in, and I put hairpins, bobby pins, yeah, the V-shaped ones, to hold them down. And I mean, I have a whole bunch of pins in my head. Lord knows how many pins I have. So that was that. And for the back, I just did chunky twists all over, and I just pinned them up randomly. I kind of, you know, poofed it up on the side here to give it a little volume. And as one of my wonderful subscribers, I can't remember who it was, because I was reading like all my emails, all my YouTube comment emails, and where I work, we don't have access to YouTube, so I wasn't able to like reply. So I kind of read the message, but I wasn't able to reply and go into depth or whatever. So I didn't really get the name of the person, but somebody suggested that I put a flower, and I felt like something was missing in my hair, and it definitely was a flower. I purchased these at this jewelry store that I always go to behind my alma mater. It's in the Hialeah area of Florida, of Miami, Florida. It is called Bling Bling Accessories. You can go to www.blingblingAccessories.com, and they have you know, a site or whatever, and they show you their locations or whatever. But I don't think they necessarily have this. Like, I don't see their hair accessories on there. I see mostly all of their jewelry on the website. But anyway, hopefully they have one in your area. I'm not sure if there's only the one in Hialeah or Miami. So yeah, I purchased these. This is actually 2 flowers. Like, it's like kind of like a rake. It has 3 I don't want to take them out. It has like 3 rakes at the end, and then there are 2 flowers attached. So I bought 2 of them, so it came out to 4 flowers. So I put that on the side. She suggested, she's like, you know, she hopes that I add flowers to the pinup look. And I was like, yeah, that's what my hair is missing. But I still think the hair was cute, but I knew that it was missing something, and that's exactly what it was. I'm gonna post the person's name down below so you all can see who I'm talking about, because I can't remember right now. Sorry. But yes, that's pretty much what I did. It just kind of came about. This was no thought process. Everything that I thought about and drew out didn't come out the way that I expected. So this was just like, you know, ta-da. It just a just happened hairstyle. I really don't have a name for it. I just prefer to call it the pin curl updo, pin curl flat twist updo, or whatever. I don't know, maybe somebody else has a cool name for it. If you do, you can let me know. That's about it, you guys. Let me give you guys another 360 of the hairstyle. This is the top. This is all of it here. Side. I'm about to get ready to go. To get dressed, it's gonna take me forever. I know I have to do my makeup. I'm glad I did my hair already, y'all. That's the back. And these are the flowers here. And I have my purple earrings. I colored my nails purple. Dress, the gown is beautiful. I will post pictures in a separate video of that, or I might just post them tonight after I come from the ball. So if this video is up late at night tonight, or let's just say tomorrow early, like 1 o'clock in the morning or 12 midnight, yeah, then I posted it tonight. So I'll probably just add them onto the video so I don't have to make another video, because this whole editing process is annoying to me. I'm not technologically savvy, so I'm kind of, you know, still in the beginning stages. I guess I'll upgrade sometime, but not anytime soon. So that's about it, you guys. I am excited because I have never been to a ball, so this is just like to me, you know, it sounds really, it's like it's gonna be nice. It's for my church. It's a church event, and I'm pretty excited about it. I actually won the tickets. Like, I was dead set on already not going because I could not afford the tickets, but God came through, and one Sunday my pastor was giving out free tickets for couples, married couples particularly, and I got some. I was hesitant at first. I was like, oh, I don't know, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get a gown, I was like, what's the point of getting tickets if I'm not gonna get a dress? But, you know, my church members, you know, they boosted me, you know, and we're like, you know, you gotta have faith. You gotta believe that God is gonna provide. He's already giving you a chance to get those tickets. So, you know, what makes you think He's not gonna give you a chance to get your dress? And I sure did get my dress and everything along with it. So God is good. Never doubt Him, because He's always gonna come through. So I know that, you know, God has a plan and a purpose for me, and He has a reason why I'm going to the ball. I was so, you know, oh my gosh, thinking in the natural, like, oh God, you know, this is, you know, there's no way this can happen. But God is always working. No matter how it looks in the natural, God is always working something out in the heavenlies. He's always working something out in the supernatural. So you guys keep up the faith. Stay prayed up. Show God's love to those who don't show it to you. Kill them with kindness. It's hard. That's one thing that I'm working on, is killing people with kindness. Because when people are nasty to me, I just kind of ignore them, and it's like, you know, I act like you don't exist, like I never knew you. So I need to, you know, because I'm a really cheerful person. I love to smile, and you know, I'm just happy because I got Jesus, and it's him that gives me the joy that I have. I'm alive, I'm existing, so I'm just always cheerful. That's how God made me. I'm a joyful, cheerful person. And when people are rude to me, it's like I just, you know, it's like I kind of shut them out. Like, oh, you know, you just stay out of my life. So I need to learn to do better with that. Maybe I need to be an example for them to be cheerful. Make them wonder why I'm so cheerful, even if they're nasty to me. So something I'm working on, so y'all pray for me on that. But you guys practice the same thing too. So God loves you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will be posting pics at the end. All right, you guys, deuces.